Well, welcome back to the final segment here on the Tim Miles Show. As we like to welcome back in the coach Tim Miles, Brian Roth back with you. Let's take a look ahead. It is a tough stretch of basketball for you and your ball club, Tim. On the road at UNLV and then home against BYU. And those are about as tough of a stretch as you're going to get in the conference.
Yeah, I looked at the RPI yesterday, and Kansas #1 in the country RPI. San Diego State was 2, BYU is 3, and UNLV is 25. Yep. So, when you look at what's out in front of you, those are a lot of games against best teams in the country, yep. The elite cream of the crop teams in the country. So we're excited about the week.
UNLV coming up on Wednesday. It's a Rebel team that really jumped on you last year. How do you avoid what happened last year in Vegas this year?
Yeah, well, we played them tough here, and I think that made them mad. But I think they were probably ahead of us 39-8 at one point. And that was a team that would get shocked. It happened at Fresno State. It happened when UCLA took the lead on us the year before. So that was kind of an MO for that team. That they would, if you punched them hard enough, we'd stop punching and take the knockout. And now we always call it a standing 8 count. We get our gloves dried off, a little smelling salt, and there we go. So. I expect a good game. I expect that we have a type of team that can handle their pressure. We have more guard play. We have more receivers, more guys handling, more handlers. And so I think it'll be a good game. I really do. If we can not let them run offense off our offense, which are steals and the layups for them, I think it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know you feel like you probably have a basketball team that is more than capable of going down there in a hostile environment against a good team and winning a basketball game like that. It seems like this team has confidence to go do that this year.
It does, and coaches are just paranoid enough to know better, too. Like I tell our guys and I tell my coaches, we can beat anybody. I have no desire, no question that we can beat BYU at BYU, whoever, the most difficult environment. I also feel like we can lose to anybody at any point in time, too, anywhere. So we just, are growing into ourselves, but this team has done a good job, better and better job. I thought it was a real step forward last week. And hopefully we can keep stepping forward this week.
Well, one of the big keys against UNLV, it's a team that, as Tim said, 25th in the RPI. They're 14-4. You got to handle their pressure and take care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's no question about it. And they'll turn you over in a hurry, and their spurtability is, you're around. It's
spurtability, I like that.
How about that one?
I'm going to have to write that one down.
Yeah, it's in Wikipedia, I think. Their ability to just, in a hurry, score points. And they do it off their defense. They can get stop after stop after stop, turnover after turnover, and kind of make you look silly. So just need to be use all my timeouts when those things happen, and try and control tempo. And you do that by making them defend longer, right? Make them defend possessions that way, and then complete passes and attack when you can.
Then BYU coming into Moby Arena on Saturday, the 22nd of January. Students are going to be back in town. That's a big positive. Expecting a pretty big crowd for that one. I guess when you look at BYU, it starts with Jimmer Fredette. He's the leading scorer in the nation.
Yeah, Jimmer's an awesome player. This guy got 47 at Utah, got 49 at Arizona. I think he got 36 or 8 against us a year ago, too. He can really get it cranked up. But I think we're more prepared than ever to guard him and do a good job against BYU. You have to stop them in transition and certainly do a good job in their guards, Jackson Emery and Jimmer Fredette.
Yeah, and it looks like they have better inside play here this year. At least it looked improved to me in the few times I've seen with Hartsock and Davies on the inside.
Yeah, Hartsock can even make threes. So Davies is a good young player. There's no question about it. He's a local kid right there out of Provo, and he's really an impressive guy, and he's a guy we're going to have to get to also. Getting back to Jimmer Fredette, who do you put on? How do you go about defending him? And I know they're a good team in general, but how do you slow him down? Who gets the assignment? Well, we're going to Vegas, so I thought I'd maybe call Tanya Harding and see if she's got any more bright ideas. Actually, no. We won't break the law. But, you just guard him the best you can. You just stay with him, different defenders, pick him up at the bus, the whole deal. And he's going to hit shots. And you have to live with some of the shots that he makes, no question. Well, hey, Tim, thanks so much. Best of luck here this week. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Brian. All right, that's the coach, Tim Miles, Colorado State men's basketball. Also, thank you to Dorian Green, who joined us on the program, and longtime swimming and diving coach here at Colorado State, John Matos. For the entire crew, I'm Brian Roth. We'll talk to you next time here on the Tim Miles Show. Beautiful feed. Lawrence got to go quick. Got right down the
lane, scooped it up. Bam! Thanks for joining us on the Tim Miles Show. Tune in next time for more exciting Rams basketball action.